There are many countries in this world that are suffering from starvation, whereas other countries waste food every day. How can there be so much food in this world, yet so many people are dying of hunger? The food drone can help us fix this problem. The food drone takes any unwanted food and preserves it. It creates a new meal for someone who needs food. The food drone carries a pod to our designated drop-off zone. These zones consist of countries who have limited resources and are suffering of hunger. Any unwanted food goes into the pod and is processed. When the person receives the pod, they open it and enjoy their meal.
The goal of the food drone is to have less wasted food and less people suffering from hunger.
795 million people in the world do not have enough food to lead a healthy, active life. That's about 1 in 9 people on Earth. The vast majority of the world's hungry people live in developing countries, where 12.9% of the population is undernourished. This is a major problem in our world today because poor nutrition causes 45% of deaths in children under 5, nearly half of the population of children, which equals to 3.1 million children each year. This is especially important in developing countries. 1 out of 6 children, roughly 100 million, in developing countries are underweight. 1 in 4 of the world's children are stunted, which means they are prevented from growing and developing properly. In developing countries, the proportion can rise to 1 in 3. With the food drone, we can help reduce the number of undernourished and hungry people in the world. Our drone can help because it is easily accessible for any hungry person to get a decent meal.
With the food drone, people can walk up to the drop-off zone, grab the food they want. They choose where to eat, which makes it private. It also removes the issue of negative feelings and uncomfortable situations. The food drone allows you to donate food quickly at any time and any place.
There are a few solutions for the prevention of hunger. For example, soup kitchens and volunteer groups handing out food. However, that is not always something people can depend on. Volunteers are always needed, and not everyone is able to provide their time in order to reach a majority of the people. Also, going to a soup kitchen or shelter can be an emotional experience for some people that they cannot overcome. On the World Food Program page, there is also a Food Aid Foundation. This foundation rescues edible surplus food and groceries from manufacturers, distributors, wholesalers, and retailers, channeling them to the needy. It is a solution that exists, but it can be expanded so it can help out more people in the world. This is similar to the concept of the food drone, but the drone is more accessible and easily transported, which can reach more people and provide more food.
Many countries in the world that are suffering from starvation, whereas other countries waste food every day. How can there be so much wasted food and so many people dying of hunger? The food drone can help fix this problem. The food drone takes any unwanted food and preserves it. It creates a new meal for someone who needs food. It's easy access. The food drone is a drone that carries a pod to our designated drop-off zone, taking away any uncomfortable or negative feelings.